Homer made a dummy and placed it at his workstation. A player was broadcasting a recording of him saying he loved going to work. The boss was very happy to see this and promoted Homer to supervisor. Because the player overloaded and exploded, a fire broke out in the office. At this time, Homer was taking Lisa and others to the newspaper office. He encountered an ambulance trying to pass.
You cut me off!
But Homer completely refused to yield. The group arrived at the newspaper office for a visit. Bart saw a machine that could look up newspaper headlines by birth date. Homer couldn't wait to try it. The news from that day turned out to be about an ugly baby being born. At this moment, Homer suddenly smelled the aroma of cake. He met a food critic who was retiring, but this critic rated all food as terrible. After tasting the party's delicacies, Homer began dancing with joy. He thought it was delicious. So the newspaper boss invited Homer to become the new food critic, but he needed to do a trial piece. He had to write a 500-word food review, but Homer's mind was blank. In the end, he submitted an idiotic article to the boss. Not only were there spelling and logical errors, but he also repeated many things to meet the word count. Homer was told he couldn't be hired, therefore he was very sad. Seeing this, Lisa comforted Homer, saying she could help him write. Lisa adapted Homer's plain language into rich text. After reading the article Lisa wrote, the boss really liked it. He even planned to put the article on the front page of the newspaper. The Homer family came to a restaurant to celebrate. Homer didn't want people to know his identity, but Marge accidentally let it slip. So Homer's identity spread throughout the restaurant.
Homer's a critic.
The restaurant owner specially served him a deluxe set meal. After that, the Homer family often went to various restaurants to eat, and then had Lisa write food reviews. The people of Springfield followed him to check in at various food spots. This made everyone become fat and greasy. Subsequently, critics from various fields found Homer. They told him not to always write positive reviews. After hearing this, Homer transformed into giving scathing negative reviews. He viciously criticized the food as terrible in restaurants. Lisa advised him not to do this, but Homer stubbornly persisted. He continued to review food at various restaurants.
If lasagna is Italian for pile of puke. Well,
Even the pork chops Marge made were criticized by him. Homer used vicious words to review every restaurant without distinguishing good from bad. Lisa could no longer tolerate what Homer had become. She refused to continue cooperating with Homer. Without Lisa's help, Homer couldn't write a single word. In the end, he even turned to the family dog for help.
rough. I don't know. You've been pitching that all night.
Chewy?
Chewy! That's inspired!